Welcome to another episode of Every Single Time I Leave the RoW Arena, I make a video about it. So they just recently had a show, and initially I kind of wasn't. Initially, I was kind of like on a bit of a cusp on if I was actually gonna go or not. But time just got freed up because I just recently lost my job. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. I figured why not just turn this bad thing into a okay thing at least. So I ended up talking to the guy in charge. He said, "Hey, you're going to be doing camera work for the show," and I'm going to tell you right now, camera work for this show is a lot of work. It's a lot of this. You see what I'm saying? So I'm holding the camera, and the camera is like at least a good maybe 6 pounds or something. It's a big old. It's one of them big old cameras. It's not a cell phone. It's a camera. So I'm holding it. Shoulder is just like, and my shoulder is activated the whole time because I'm holding the camera the whole time and trying to make sure that like I get everything. And like see back then, the last time I did this, I actually had my eye on a little eye hole part, and whenever somebody nudged the camera, it like gave me a black eye. It didn't literally give me a black eye; it just punched me in the face. So I was just like, you know what? From now on, I'm just gonna do the little flip screen thing, okay? Just so I can protect my face. But like all in all, great show as per usual, and I ain't gonna lie, I went up in there with mixed feelings because, like I said, just recently lost my job, and the last time I actually went to the RoW show, the very first time I ever went to like a RoW event was, was because I lost my job. So it was a little bit like a deja vu moment. It just feels like two things are constant in my life. I lose my job and I go to a RoW show not too long afterwards. But in any case, I go over. I have the time of my life. The show is spectacular as always, and now I'm kind of because I'm in panic mode about losing my job. Like I don't know when's the next time I'm going to be able to go to training because money's been kind of tight. Like money was tight before. To put this in perspective, money was tight before this because I work at the mall. Big old downtime, so I didn't really have that many hours. So I'm looking. So like right now, so like now is like I went from working for little money to like looking for whatever. Yes, I did apply for certain courses that would be able to get me a skill set so I could be able to get better jobs. So please don't throw that suggestion out there. But that's not what this is. This is about me going to the road show, having a great time. Like I said, doing camera work because now I can say I can now say I'm a camera guy for the company at least to some degree. And I ain't gonna lie, man. It's just that, like, like if money goes the way that it should go, like I said, I am applying for a crap ton of jobs. I am kind of ripping and running, trying to get me another job as quickly as possible. So it's like if I do get another job, back to training. That's the goal. But if I don't get hired, then I'm screwed. Um, so there's that. Also, this show made me really appreciate Lucha a lot more than I already did. If you ever watched like some of my older stuff, you would know that Lucha Libre was just like a really big inspiration for me. So like watching the Lucha Libre that was happening at this event, it just it just reminded me I could do this stuff. Yeah. By the way, the cough is slowly going away. But I'm at this point right now where it's like, if it doesn't, I'm at this point right now. If I can't get rid of it, I just hope that it, because I am tired of coughing at this point. Like, there's nothing in there to cough out, and my body is still like, but needless to say though, had a great time at the show in spite of everything, in spite of my life like crumbling around me. So there's that. Um, But only time will tell. Like here's the hoping that this is a sign of good things to come because I am working towards trying to make those good things happen. But I won't lie to you. The fact that they're not coming around fast enough is definitely giving me a little bit of a paranoia. So there's that. But I'm going to end this on a positive note because Reality of Wrestling is still an amazing show. It's still spectacular. It's still good to watch. I still had fun. And I am definitely ready for good things to happen to me in the near future. Here's to hoping. In the meantime, though, Uh, in the meantime, by the way, check out Reality of Wrestling, and also check out a company called Phoenix Lucha. It's it's so good, y'all. The wrestling from that company is so good. Also check out Ashe Wrestling too, if you can. Like there's a wrestling company, it's in North Carolina, Ashe Wrestling. Um, Especially if you are of the melanated sense, it's definitely meant to be appreciated by our own. Right on, right on. I'm stressed out. Good note, good note, good note. Alrighty though. Love and peace and happiness. Here's to another update in the future, and I'll see you guys out there.